Welcome back to the channel, it's RemelHD, and what a roller coaster the last few games have been. We edged out Manchester City with a narrow win. Against Liverpool, we gave it everything in that second leg. Fight, grit and goals. We pulled off a 4-3 win on the night, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to overturn the first leg deficit. Still, performances from Xerxes, Euro, and Delict has earned them a spot on Team of the Week. And back in the league, we kept the momentum going. A tight 1-0 victory against Brighton, a comeback 2-1 win away from home against Luton where Bruno equalised and Rasmus Højlund finished it off. And then Leeds United couldn't handle our attack and play, capped off by an absolute screamer from Mbeumo, one of our goals of the season. But it's all not smooth and sailing. Speculations growing around Bruno's future at the age of 31. Questions are starting to be asked about a long-term plan. It's March 15th and yeah, we are 17 days away from returning back to Premier League football. We have Newcastle United coming up in this episode, Spurs, and yet again Liverpool. But this time it's going to be a home game in the Premier League. In terms of the league table, the only difference between us and Arsenal is that we've drawn 5 and they've drawn 6, with 2 points ahead of them with 70 points. Liverpool, they're behind us by 4 points, so a win against us definitely propelled them up. They've actually got a game in hand. They've played 28 games. We're starting to see more players become impatient with playing time. So that's a Casemiro, Mazraoui, who else? Maguire, who's leaving. We've not really given him a game. And Mason Mount, we did touch upon that and actually went on a better run in the FA Cup. And in terms of his contributions this season, Matheus Cunha has been perfect. 5 goals, 8 assists. He's got a 7.17 average rating, 7.09 average rating for Mbeumo. Amad Diallo is also doing well, 7.13 average rating. His overall's gone up by 1 this season and recently went up to 80. My thing is that next season we're going to have to bolster the backline. I'm not too sure which defenders to retain, which defenders to bring in. Euro's definitely nailed on as a future centre-back going forward. I do want a bit more experience so we can rotate between Delict, Euro, Martinez and another player. So yeah, Liverpool ended up becoming the winners of the Carabao Cup, which was pretty much predicted if I'm honest with you. Yeah, that's one piece of silverware we've lost to rivals in the campaign. Yeah, we're just going to try to focus on maintaining that top spot. 4-3-3 holding is their situation in terms of their formation. They use standard as their tactical setup. In terms of their average rating for their midfield and attack, it is actually quite high. So in terms of this 3-horse race, we're going to have a better picture and better understanding of what could transpire in the final episode if we end up winning these next 3 games. We've opted to make minimal changes. Luke Shaw added back to the backline. Same with Mazraoui. He's replaced the likes of Dolo. Yeah, I think you guys already know what's coming. Smash that like button, sub to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you notify when I upload the video or go live or premiere one. Got a massive pain in my neck right now. Just caused bare strain. I don't know what's happened. Feel it in my left shoulder, neck, just holding my head up. It's gonna be a nightmare. Just getting all the excuses in before we bottle this title race. Okay, so here we go. Isaac gets the game underway for Newcastle. It's gonna be an interesting episode. Last one, we end up losing our unbeaten record in the league. Long shot dealt with by Onana. We end up losing it to Crystal Palace. Yeah, as it stands, we're 1 point behind Arsenal. A draw is not going to suffice in this match. Play it forward. On Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. Xerxes. Xerxes lays it off. Bruno needs to run a bit faster into space. Isaac. I need Mazraoui to go. There we go. Put a bit of pressure on him, force the pass. Oh no, Gordon gets a shot off. Onana tips it out. Good tussling for the ball down the right hand side. And Mbeumo. I think we can edge this game. We just need to show a bit more bite in the final third. There we go. Oh no, what's happening with the passing? It's clear I just wanted that pass to go to Xerxes. Ball comes in. We're going to deal with that. Pressure averted. No. Long shot. We're yet to have a shot at their goalkeeper. I think it's Nick Pope or the Bravcott. On overlap. Fernandes finds Shaw. Got Cunha. Cunha and Xerxes do a 1-2. Cunha going to open up his body. 1-0. Perfect angle. Perfect 1-2. between the two attacking players, and Cunha gets his 6th goal in all comps. Yeah, he's mainly been a creative player out wide. He hasn't really scored many goals, which he probably can if we play him more central, give him more an advanced role. But yeah, Matheus Cunha, he's a perfect buy. There we go, Mazraoui in a foot race with Gordon. Go back to keeper. On. Look it on. Xerxes gains possession for us. Sure. We have Cunha. Want to play it into space. Xerxes can run onto it. There we go. Sure. Oh, we tried to go for the opposite corner. Pass was perfect. Perfectly weighted layoff. Just the finish wasn't there. Exudes confidence. On. Don't want to concede. Oh, we say that, and then Jonathan breaks clear, and it's 1-1. This is what I mean, man. Just so many defensive frailties. Okay, we found ourselves level terms 5 minutes before the interval. I don't think that goal was deserving, but they got a goal nonetheless. Oh, Bumo tried to keep that in. Turn. We're going to go now. Cunha. I think that's Livramento. There we go. Go up the line. Xerxes. Bruno should be there on the cutback. He's not. And Bumo's there instead. Okay, second half. We need to pattern ourselves up properly now. Head that. Here we go. We're going to play that deep into the midfield. A running behind by Xerxes almost found. Oh, it's just ridiculous now. He's just toying with us out there. Long shot from Jonathan. Okay, we're going to be a bit more aggressive with our approach. There we go. Proceeded into the midfield area, behind the midfield area, I should say. Ball comes in. Go and head it down. We head it back to Cunha, and we fire at the near post. I was kind of trying to flick it down for Xerxes again. It's just selecting the wrong guys. But we're improvising as much as we can. Come on, Xerxes. Oh, that should have been goal number 2. Oh, no one's out wide. Where's Mazraoui? Oh, this is so irritating, man. Mazraoui is useless. All these Ajax rejects, yeah, just so irritating. Come on, and Mbumo. Come on, we should outpace Lewis Hall here. And Mbumo, quick along the ground with the ball. Cut that back. Xerxes on his left foot. Get the shot off. And again, the keeper makes the save. He doesn't even have energy to drag the man down. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. 2-1 down. Isaac just smashes it home. Mazraoui is useless. He's just been getting ran past throughout the whole game, taken on by Gordon, and he's lost every duel. Need to show more aggression off the ball. There we go. Sure. Diallo, go across the keeper, 2-2. We can get a winner here. We've got 7 minutes. Menu. Just need players forward in unison and in space as well. Not intentionally marking himself out of the game. Oh, come on, man. Why is Bruno not making the Baleba run there? And why is Baleba not selected? This game's trying to set us up. Delo. Come on. Oh, come on. We can't even make that up. We can't even make that up. The EA gods, they gifted us a gift there. They handed us a goal. The ball shot at the near post by Delo, parried by Pope, and there was Højlund for the spills off the bench like a super sub he is. Yeah, we had a bit of luck. Sometimes you need a bit of luck, but I feel like the 3 points is going to be deserving if we're going to win this one. I ain't complaining at all. I am not complaining. We scraped by against Newcastle yet again. We've done the double against the Magpies. That was a really interesting encounter. I'm not happy about the defensive display though. 3.1 XG to their 1.3 passing distribution. I feel like we played them off the park. Yeah, the possession stats doesn't suggest that, but I feel like when we had the ball in their third, their defensive third, we were all over them. Højlund got a goal and an assist. Cunha got a goal. Ahmad got a goal. We got Xerxes with an assist as well. Up next is Spurs. They're sitting 7th place and we're 1st. We're 2 points ahead of Arsenal yet again, which is good. Liverpool ended up winning one of their games, but they still have a game in hand. we've been trying to put our money where our mouths are. We've gone in for the likes of Gutierrez. We got rejected. We tried to bid something between, I think, 35 million to 42 million, and they said no. I think they want a minimum of 48 million, and I don't think that's gonna be worth it. I'm not too sure. We're gonna do 40. We're gonna start 40, and we're gonna do 50 million as the max. I think a fullback costing more than 50 million, it's not for us right now. We also have the chance to bring back a player that's joined Real Madrid as well, Alvaro Carreras. I feel like we should have never got rid of him in the first place. We barely gave him a chance. Some of these players need to start playing like they want to win the league. Like, I don't understand this defensive display. We only have one opportunity now to get silverware this season, and it's like the defense wants to undo all the progression the attack is doing. So it's April 4th, and Kobe Mainoo, he's still only 78 rated. We just upgraded his deep line playmaking playing role, and he's got the double plus now. I think like things like interceptions as well, stand tackling, all of that will gradually increase. Defensive awareness is going up bit by bit with Belabor. Yeah, they managed to scrape a 2-2 draw against us last time. They got Ziyech as one of their potential players on the bench. Let's see if they made any other signings. From the looks of it, I don't see any different faces except Pavard. I think Benjamin Pavard's the only new face for Tottenham Hotspur. Their last 5 games, they've actually only won once and lost their last 4 matches, which should give us a confidence boost. They should be there for the taking. We are going to rotate a bit. Agate was a bit annoying in that last match. We're going to go with Mainoo and Baleba together in that midfield. Xerxes, we're going to go with Rasmus Højlund over Xerxes, Luke Shaw over Dorgu. Just need to make sure that we've got the right personnel for this sort of encounter. We're going to go with Mason Mount over Maguire. Atabolu, get his spot taken by this youth player here. Yeah, I just feel like this match is going to be full of a lot of shithousery. I feel like we have the right centre-back partnership as well for this game. It's a physical bout. I just hope Martinez doesn't get caught out with balls in behind. Same with Delict. Like, passes can just split those two defenders when they're played through them. But yeah, we're attacking to the left, Tottenham. They're attacking to the right. Here goes Madison. Johnson slips a player in behind. Well done, Onana. First save, forced out the keeper. Don't have to do anything with that. 1-2 between Delo and Bumo. Delo, come on, race for it. Almost get there. Pavard beats Højlund in the race. Okay, change of formation. Let's go. Mainoo. Højlund. Bruno. I wanted to play over the top. Here it goes. Come on. We're playing out from the back. Being patient. Liking it. Only 20 minutes gone. We need to take a shot at Vicario though. There we go. Good challenge out wide. By Delo. Knock this long. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Cunha. Cunha. There we go. And Bumo. Oh, perfect. Perfect close control dribbling by Brian Mbumo. The Cameroonian gives us the lead in under half an hour. Guys, I feel like the title could come our way. Like, we don't really look like we're going to end up losing in this episode. So many points to play for. These are going to be a big set of 3 points if we manage a victory against Ange Postecoglou. Mainoo to get out of his little pocket. Burst forward. Burst forward with Mainoo. Cunha's onside. How's he not hit the back of the net with that? Vicario stands him up and comes out on top in that one-on-one duel. Cunha. Bruno overlapping. Bruno, I should have played it in behind for Rasmus. We didn't. Again, decision making in the final third might cost us. Play the ball early. Might catch them off guard. Drag him. Oh, I wanted to pull him down. Ball comes in again. Delo does better there. Does way better compared to the last episode. So this is the deal at half time. So our backline's actually performing well. The main standouts are Delo and Onana. In terms of the forward line, Cunha's doing well. He's got an assist, and Bumo's got a goal to his name. So is Bruno Fernandes. And we are dominating possession. We haven't had too many shots in the first half. So tactically, I think we will have enough to get it over the line. Keeping a clean sheet against Tottenham will be a big deal away from home. Good interception by Mainu. Back to keeper, and we're going to play it out. Get on that. Every second. Oh, ball. Come on. Oh, well done, Onana. He's very quick. Without his pace off his line, Solanke probably scores that. That ball should not be allowed to get played. Well done, Cunha. Jed Spence is all over him. We're going to ignore Jed Spence. Referee, do your job at least. We win the ball back. Rasmus. Bruno. Cunha. Oh, sends Jed Spence. Oh, should have gone across the box a bit earlier. Oh, we win the ball. Go on, Mbumo. Go on, Mbumo. Oh, doggy's there. I see Cunha again at the back sticks. I want to play it. Just trying to find the space. Adogi's just covering all the angles. They're going to try pace abuse up against Luke Shaw. I don't blame them. Ball comes in again. Come on. Put him off there. Well done, Mainu. Drag down Son. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. They have a great opportunity to put a nice ball in. Okay, a full hour's gone. We've made our 3 substitutions. Ball comes in. Oh, keeper doesn't want to come off his line to help out. Handball ref. Handball ref. Mazraoui. Oh, Mbumo. Slide him in behind. Adogi's going to try to keep up with him. Try to spin him inside out. It's not going to work. Adogi's solid. He's just too solid. He might be our next target. I'm sorry. I might have to sign him. Lizevsky. Needed to chop him down a bit earlier. Well done, De Ligt recovers. Been a good performance by the 2 centre-backs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This should be goal number 2. Rasmus Højlund to put the game to bed. He does. What a performance. Great counter-attacking display and great movement there. Yeah, that game, it was a tactical bout, but it was still wide open, Tottenham's defence. We just didn't have a good final ball to match certain attacks. I think that one there was definitely put on the plate for Højlund. They bring on Diallo and Euro for De Ligt and Cunha. Okay, Tottenham trying to find an opening here. Basuma, long shot. Onana tips it out. Ziyech is on for Tottenham. Come on, clear your lines. Beautiful by Euro. Doesn't go as far as Johnson. We nick the ball with Bruno Fernandes. Here's Mbumo. Rasmus, Mbumo. Dogi's just annoying. He's got Mbumo in his back pocket. Brian Mbumo. Oh, here it goes. Maybe for a third. Maybe for a third goal, Brian Mbumo. Brian Mbumo. Oh, he shot saved. Shot denied in the last minute of the game. So yeah, we've got a 2-0 victory. That's 6 for 6 in this episode. I just hope Arsenal are somewhere else dropping points just to relieve the pressure for this final game that we're about to head off into. So yeah, at least they didn't manage to sneak another point from us in this season. Rasmus Højlund again managing to score against Tottenham. Ended up dominating possession come the end of the game by 6%. In terms of our XG, 1.6 to 0.5. I think, yeah, our passing distribution was okay. It wasn't as good as the last match, but we found spaces to play the ball in. But yeah, Cunha got 2 assists, 8.6 was his match rating, got 8.5 from Onana and Bruno Fernandes. Got a solid performance from De Ligt. Højlund got a goal and Boomer got a goal. The rest, pretty good. Only 1 or 2 poor performances. I'll say Dorgu came off the bench. Can't really say that's poor. 6.1 is better than nothing. It's safe to say that game was a little less nerve-wracking compared to the Newcastle United one, where we had to wait to the dying moments to get the winner over the line. We're going to celebrate a clean sheet for Onana, but it's been an excellent season. And yeah, De Ligt, future captain of Manchester United. We're going to make it a proper thing to focus on making sure players aren't complacent for big games that are coming up. Because right now, Bruno Fernandes, it says he's complacent, so I don't really trust him, man, if I'm honest with you. Need to be able to trust that everybody's going to put in 110% in their performances. So Onana's got about 9 clean sheets. He's conceded 32 goals in 30 matches with an average rating of 7.2. I mean, 32 goals isn't a really high number, but I'm sure it's not the lowest out of the top 4. Let's just check that out. So goal second highest in the top 4. The Man City have 36 conceded in the campaign. Lowest is Liverpool with 27. And he was the only player to make it in the team of the week after that Tottenham Hotspur performance. Oh, we got some news. Miguel Gutierrez, we can finalize him for 44.4 million. You know what we're going to do? We're going to sit down with this Girona coach and hash out a better deal than that. Okay, so 48 million is his price tag. We're going to try bid 40 million with sell-on clauses added. We can save that 8 million. We can put that towards someone else's wages. They want Amad Diallo. Very cheeky to counter offer with something like that. 42 million. We're dropping it down. We're playing their game. Okay, it looks like, okay, we're going to be the ones here to assume power in this negotiation. I'm going to send him away. You're not sending me away or leaving my office. I'm sending you away. Go away. We're going to come back closer to the summer. Because I feel like Miguel Gutierrez and Odogi, they're top targets for us, certain. So we ended up with egg on our face in the negotiation realm. But in terms of like matches, we do want to get this one over the line, especially against Liverpool, the side that knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. They embarrassed us in the first leg. 8-6 is still an embarrassing tie to come out. Even though we fought back, conceding 8 across 2 legs is embarrassing for me. Tiki Taka is their system that they use. They do have a few key players which are highlighted. I did find out that Kamara and Hato joined Liverpool in January in the last episode as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to humble Arne Slot and his men. They've beaten us once this campaign, beaten them twice. We have the better head-to-head. But normally when I feel this confident, whenever I'm this cocky in the press conference, it doesn't go well in game. Or there's a lot of raging. Oh, this is what we don't need. Cunha's complacent now. Oh, we can't even rectify that. I don't even want to humble these players because they are actually playing well in this episode. And I don't want to give this guy too much praise just in case he becomes complacent too. Imagine 3 complacent players in the starting 11. It's a nightmare. I reckon we'll do it. We'll go into this game 2 points ahead of Arsenal and only 4 points ahead of Liverpool. We can make that 7 if we win against them. Of course, they got a game in hand, but it's going to look good temporarily on the table for us. And I think, who are Arsenal playing? It's going to be very important to note who my rivals are playing. Arsenal, they're going to be playing against Brighton, Hove Albion, and then a week after that they have Liverpool. So we've got second, first, and third coming up the week later. Yeah, I think if they both drop points, we all win. So yeah, Cunha's complacent, Bruno isn't though. What we're going to do, because Cunha's complacent, we're going to start Amad Diallo, bring Cunha off the bench, humble him a bit. Rasmus Højlund can start. He played well against Tottenham Hotspur. I think Xerxes can come off the bench and make a difference. Either way, if we flip it, one of them's going to make a difference from the bench. It's just kind of guaranteed. Dorgu's gone up by 1 from the looks of it. His overall's now 72. But again, we're going to opt with experience. I know Luke Shaw's really tired. But we're probably going to have to do something like this. Have Mazraoui at left back. If the low becomes tired, we'll just revert back to the normal system, having a left-footed left back. Maguire's literally not played since he's agreed terms with Fulham. Like, that's his own business. We're going to have Vaughan and Mount on the bench. We're in the final quarter of the campaign, the business end of the campaign. And I don't think a clash gets any bigger than this. We're going to have to see come the end of this match which match is going to be the most crucial. Our second game against Arsenal in the league, our second game against Liverpool. I think we're going to have to prioritize both of them regardless of what happens in this one. Okay, so attacker to the right, Liverpool there, attacker to the left. Okay, we're going to be positive, but in increments. We're not going to try to go direct off the rip. Just going to move the ball about, see how the shape is looking for both sides. Go from there. It's a bit of space in the middle early on. Ugarte, they're playing offside trap. That's good. That's a good thing to note. And Bumo. Float this in. Bruno keeps control over it. Amad Diallo. Expecting an overlap and run. Ugarte. Fire out the keeper. Mamadash really tips it over. Delict. It's a target for us. Delict wasn't found. Amad Diallo has the ball though. Oh, tried to pass it into Dolo, but get caught in possession. Just cleans up. Nunez with his pace abusing antics. Stop him. Or he can become dangerous. Rasmus. There we go. And Mbumo. And Mbumo up against Johnson. And Mbumo gets a shot off. It's blocked. Amad. 1-0. We strike first at home. The better side is ahead. My only worry now is angering Liverpool's attack and having to stop them and fend them off. We already got a glimpse of Darwin Núñez trying to pace past the Delict and Martinez. Might see more of that. Hopefully that goal's opened up the game. Oh, poor, very poor. And we're not playing an offside trap either, which is poor from our end. I think Gakpo should have put that away. He was under a bit of pressure from Onana, but that was so rushed. I think the more we allow them in behind, the bigger the opportunities they're going to create. Come on, keep that in. It's overhit. Oh, it's not, but his poor first touch. Come on, just hold him off, keep him at bay. Oh, what's happening there? Well done, Delict. I thought he was about to malfunction there. And go up the line. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Amad Diallo. Baleba. Gonna go over. Left foot strike outside the box is just so wide. The keeper just watched it go across his goal. Delict. Flashed that out to the left. Come on. Trent doesn't get it cleared. Go on, Shaw. Puts a ball in. Come on. Ball's taken down. Bruno. Baleba. Get the shot off. Oh, it's blocked. Dink it into the middle. Come on. Someone get a shot off. Anybody. Just bobbing around. Trying to execute. Why is Luke Shaw giving up so much space to the winger in behind him? I just don't understand this behaviour. Good block there by Alessandro Martinez. Who was completely out of our depth there. It wasn't for the Argentine. Good defensive display by Delict to react quicker than Núñez. Need people running out, trying to put pressure on the play on the ball. Good stop again. It's just getting ridiculous now. It's a lot of ball watching. Poor passing, man. To Bosley. Oh, shot from Núñez again from outside the box. We're allowing a lot of shots at Onana. I feel like Liverpool, they're going to keep piling on the pressure until we croak. We're going to the interval 1-0 up, fortunately. Now, I'm expecting us to turn up in the second half a lot better from what I've been seeing. We're dominating possession slightly. Onana's obviously having a better game. Same with Diallo, Martinez, and Højlund. Those are some of the standout performers in the first half. Forgot to change the camera angle got to change the corner the webcam is on. But yeah, here goes. Second half is underway. Got some work to do. It's going to be on us now to impose ourselves on Liverpool. Turn out. Bruno. Ugarte. Give that. Martinez. Just going to all for players to come short. We revert to the wingers. Now, no half wingers involved. Just need players to actually find space or find themselves in space. Here we go. And Mbumo, left foot strike. Goes wide. They brought in Alexis McAllister. They try to gain a bit more control over our midfield battle. Well done, and Mbumo covers well. Bruno. Amad. Gonna give that to Mbumo. Oh, come on. Baleba. no one to cross the ball into. Like, Rasmus is not in the 6-yard box. We play a nice ball in behind, and we actually catch them off guard. What a ball by Bruno Fernandes. Rasmus Højlund gets a goal. We're 2-0 up. Look at this ball played over the top. First time, it catches Joe Gomez and Van Dijk off guard. What I find crazy is like every other episode, we're switching our main striker. One episode is Højlund, next episode is Xerxes. I feel like they're both just consistently playing well. I think Rasmus is better for runs and behind, shot off target. And Xerxes better for link up, for sure. Good interception by Garte. It's getting frustrating out here. Just trying to maintain possession again. Liverpool just coming back, continuously firing at a wall of players. It goes. And Bumo switch directions. Get the better of Andrew Robertson. Ref, he's dragging us the whole time, the whole way. Ball comes in. Amad Diallo 3-0. What a ball played into the 6-yard box. What a ball. Amad Diallo with a rare-headed goal. Our attack is our best form of defense in this game in particular. Okay, we're 3-0 up, so I decided to rotate a bit. We've got Vaughan on the right-hand side. You guys have requested it, and I'm going to deliver. Still yet to get his first team goal for Man United. Made a few good cameos off the bench. He get a goal against Liverpool. I mean, I'll solidify his potential stardom. Try to get around Robertson. It's going to be a really hard task to do so. Can keep 2 clean sheets in a row. I'll be happy. Højlund finds Cunha. Bruno. Play that ball into the box. Vaughan can run onto it, and it's cleared away. Come on. 6 minutes to go. I feel like the last episode's going to look a lot more different. And if we also have good results off camera too. Vaughan try to play him behind. No success there. Vaughan, blow the whistle, ref. Don't even waste Liverpool's time. Gonna waste their time. No, he's not. Full-time whistle blown. We've won 3-0 against our potential title rivals. I think we've kind of knocked them out of the 3-horse race. It might just be a 2-horse race going forward, but we'll check out the table before we cap off this episode. But yeah, last season's league champions. They're not looking like champions right now. Amad Diallo scored 2 goals in this match. Perfectly headed goal for the third. So yeah, we ended the game with 6% more than them when it comes to possession. 2.3 XG to 2.1. So they created a fair amount of chances. I think it was all them balls played in behind in the first half especially. Second half, I don't think Onana had much to deal with. In terms of distribution, we had more width about us, more control in the midfield, and in the final third, endless combinations. In terms of performances, man of the match, Diallo, expected. Another great performance by Bruno, got 2 assists. Højlund got a goal as well, and Bumo got an assist. But yeah, I think we should also shout out Euro at the back. Played really well, come off the bench. De Ligt and Martins kept everything solid. They actually helped us keep the clean sheet against Tottenham and Liverpool, so that's back-to-back clean sheets. 21 assists in the league for Bruno Fernandes. That is, I think that's probably the record number. I'm pretty sure Mesut Ozil had one of the record numbers for the most assists in the league campaign. I think we've just overtaken that with Bruno Fernandes. He's got a match average rating of 8.3. He's also scored 16 goals. So that's about 37 goal involvements in 32 appearances, which is a really, really high number. So yeah, contributing in the final third isn't a struggle for some of our midfielders and attackers. We end the episode 2 points ahead of Arsenal. Liverpool still have a game in hand. If they end up winning that game, we are 4 points ahead of them still. Wolves didn't just get promoted. Who would have just got promoted? Burnley. It would have been Burnley. Christ sakes. Burnley actually are doing really well. The 10th place, 41 points shared between them and Crystal Palace and Brighton. Yeah, it was just random. I don't know why I decided to start caring about who got promoted and who's gonna get relegated. But yeah, it just seemed interesting at the time. But yeah, checking out the rest of the stats. Top goal scorer right now is Rasmus Højlund by 6 goals. 23 goals for Xerxes. He's got 2 assists, so that's 25 goal involvements. We have Bruno on 19 goals in all comps, 23 assists in all comps. Amad Diallo's hit double figures for goals. He's overtaken Mbeumo and Cunha. Amad Diallo should be starting. That's what it seems like. Can't lie. We're gonna have to pull the trigger And what we could do as well to add a bit of competition, we could probably end up playing Mbeumo off the right and Ahmad off the left and Cunha down the middle. We can just rotate them. I think Ahmad can play through the middle sometimes, and so can Mbeumo. But yeah, if we want to switch things up, move away from Bruno Fernandes controlling and dictating the final third, we could probably look into doing that and maybe implement that for next season if we do end up getting rid of Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Should we make season 2 challenging as well by getting rid of a star player like Bruno Fernandes, cashing in on him, maybe rebuilding our own team in our own like kind of image? We already signed 2 players in Mbeumo and Cunha, which is a real life signing. Maybe we should start shaking things up with some of you guys' suggestions, or maybe players that I might want to try out. But yeah, I feel like a striker could still be on the cards despite our 2 strikers playing really well. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Do we still get rid of Rasmus Højlund's having a good season? Same with Xerxes. But yeah, Destiny Adogi or Miguel Gutierrez. I don't mind splashing the cash on either or. We do need a left back, and I feel like it's an urgent thing for season 2. I know we haven't capped on season 1 yet, but we're future proofing ourselves. So get in the comment section below, leave your suggestions, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in another episode. Enjoy the rest of your day.